She's all aired up. Turn on our boost gauge. There we go. And our splitter finally is working. There we go. Let's get some air in those trailer tires. Well, it's an early morning. Come with me? Huh? You say that one? We found a load last night for early pickup. Oh my goodness, just water for today. And come on, you coming? You stand there. Okay, you stand there. Just going right back here, so I figured we'd use it for some fuel and at least get something on the truck. But let's go to the truck and get it fired up. Starting to be real nice in the morning. Not too cold, just a t-shirt and some jeans. Okay. And not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. I gotta admit, the whole star headliner thing is kind of cool. Okay. Let's fire this one up first. Oh, there she is, sleeping good. I'm gonna park the truck right next to her right here because this load just comes right back here. I usually park it further over there, but we're just coming right back real quick. 8 a.m. pickup and noon drop. And all we're doing is picking up some pallets, and all we're doing is pretty much filling up the fuel tanks. This load is $550 for 60 miles. I said, sure, let's go get some fuel in the tanks. There we go. Okay. Let's get out of here. And into here. There she is. Oh, let's pop this hood. See what she's doing. Okay. I'm gonna turn you guys off and turn the flashlight on. Just look for any kind of leaks or anything. Has been driven in a little bit, but we gotta get her back out there. She's looking good, and her oil is looking better. Okay, time to fire her up. Shell Rotella is staying nice and clean. My Volvo is still pretty black. I think it had more carbon packing after I rebuilt it, but this one's staying pretty clean. But she's ready to fire. So let's do that. There you go. Smacked around all the tires. Green APU is looking good. GreenAPU.com, guys, check them out. I know I talk about it, but they have been awesome. And all of our lights are looking good. Okay, let's get up this mountain a little bit. She's all aired up. Turn on our boost gauge. There we go. And our splitter finally is working. There we go. Let's get some air in those trailer tires and the trailer all together. Feels good to be back in her. Just wish it was better for all of us for these rates, but we'll do what we gotta do. It is 6:12 in the morning. There goes the school bus. T-Dubs will be waking up here in a little bit to take Cash to school. And 6/12 was actually my birthday, June 12th. It's kind of cool. And we will be going to Missouri, Branson, Missouri, I believe, with our partnership with Shell Rotella. So we run Shell Rotella in all of our vehicles, my Mosh truck at home and this big old truck. And I ran it in my Volvo too. And as you can see right there, it is pretty clean still. So yeah, we will be doing a truck show with them in Bronson, Missouri. It's called Super Rigs. It's actually the whole event is from Shell Rotella sponsored. And I'm actually splitting my splitter right now, guys. You guys cannot even hear it. So if you know, been watching the channel for a little bit, you know I have an air leak in my splitter from my 18-speed transmission that I have right here in my right hand. And right before my birthday. We'll be out there in Missouri, hanging out with Show Rotella, and they give awards out. I want to say there is prize money given for the truck that's the best truck out there, but I forget how much it's going to be this year, but it's pretty substantial. So there's some nice trucks out there. I think it's at Truck Stop unless they change it up this year, but we're new to the details on it. We just got the message dropped a couple days ago, so we'll be out there. That'll be fun. But I pray we all getting loads. If you have a load and you're rolling by that area, I'd love to meet you guys. And we will be kind of busy doing other stuff. We're kind of not critiquing, but walking through each truck, all the nice show trucks and all that. But I'm sure we'll have a little bit of time here and there at the end of it or before it, and see you guys. And that'd be awesome. So right on my birthday. But, Branson, Missouri. That's where, I don't know if it's gonna be the truck stop or if they're gonna pick a different venue, but we'll see. Should be fun. But right now we're getting this W9. There goes some sod right there. With some grass. We'll go to 18th gear, and you didn't even hear me switch it. Let off the fuel and get back in it. Now we're in 18th. There we go. We have about little over quarter tanks of fuel, both sides, and we're going to use this trip just to fill these tanks up. It's sad that we're doing that these days, but that's where the market's at right now. That's what we're going to adapt to it. So let's get some fuel in tanks. Let's look for another load. This load will bring us right back here to my house. 60 miles up, 60 miles back, 120 miles. But I'm empty going up, so we're getting pretty decent fuel mileage, and we'll come down with the Jakes. So just a little bit of a grade right there from Hendersonville down to here on 25. So we'll get that going, and I'll stop probably get a chicken sandwich on the way. And we'll make some money today, put it in the fuel tanks, and then try to make some more money that actually goes to progressing in our life. So we'll see. But right now, let's get up to Greenville and past downtown Greenville, South Carolina. 65 degrees out here this morning, guys. Looks like we're going to have a nice, pretty sunrise. We're about to come over at 85 right now. Atlanta, you go left. Spartanburg, up to Charlotte, you go right. About 80, 90 miles to the middle of Charlotte. And then about 140 to Atlanta. I want to say about roughly 140. We're going across 85 up to Greenville. Gonna hit the little rolling mountains and bigger mountains of the Appalachians up there. The beginning of them, at least. Beautiful morning, no can't complain. Beautiful morning. Let's keep rolling. Merge with traffic. Here is our Sphinx right before we go up the grade into North Carolina. Let's wait till these cars get out here so I can use a little bit of their lane. Thank you, Lexus. He moved over for me, or she moved over for me. And they're getting closer to building whatever's over here on the right. I don't know. Lots of drainage, lots of parking. Gonna be something. We got a friend already in the lanes. There we go. Day cab. And then we got a day cab coming at us. Ingalls and U.S. Mail. There you go. Our Hellcat, if you follow us on 3BB, my son's channel, it's right here on the left. We have a Hellcat that we did a burnout with, and it ripped the back bumper apart because the tire released itself into the rear bumper. The kit's already done, so it's getting painted. It should be back pretty soon. Pretty excited about that. I love that car. It's fun. And it's another four-door car for T-Dubs to drive. And that's why we bought it. So she could have something else to drive every now and then. Take the boys to school or take them wherever they're going. So let's get a breakfast sandwich and get up that mountain. About 30 miles left to go. I think we're picking up pallets, like I said, and taking them back to the reworking place where they kind of refinish them, put whatever wood they need to replace, and nail them back in. Not expect it to be raining up here, but we got a little bit of rain, and it's now 60 degrees. I'm going to slow it down a little bit because these trucks are getting back onto the downgrade. And Walgreens pulled over, okay. And we are now in North Carolina. All right, Walgreens, little break right there. Check the brakes, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, North Carolina, we're catching 26 up here in about 5 miles. And keep rolling. Yeah, it's beautiful up here. Just a little bit of rain. rain for my yard. Go ahead and hit that yard. I told T-Dubs to water it this morning, or whenever she gets going out there after Cash to school, and she said no problem. But if it's raining, then don't worry about it. But it's only raining up here, I think. It's not down there for sure. But that was a little climb right there. That's just a little grade for about 3 or 4 miles, and then you're smooth sailing. A little up and down after that. But you really want to try not take that heavy. If you can, don't take any 40,000-pound loads up to Knoxville from Greenville. Lots of grade for that truck. But if you come back down, it's not as bad. So we're gonna have 36,000 pounds, I think, of pallets. I've never picked up here before, but I have delivered where we're going. So let's get there. We're getting on the 26. This guy's last load of wood up there on his, I think it's a straight truck. Looks like it's a little tilted coming off the back of the truck. Hopefully he's okay. Just keep it on there. Keep the straps on. And we have 9 miles till our exit. Up here in Hendersonville. Lots of apples up here. I never knew that until we went to the apple, what's it called? Skytop? Sky something? There's also a place up here called Pretty Place. Watched some of our videos before. We tried to go there one time, but there was a wedding going on, so we couldn't check it out. But it is pretty up there. You get to the edge of the mountain and kind of look down at the valley. So that sign back there said way station closed. They're rebuilding it, I think. And the Uber Freight just geo-mapped me. They used to geo-map you like within a mile of the facility, and I'm like 6-7 miles out. So that's nice because it goes against your score of like on time or reliability, whatever they call it. I don't know. But well, it says closed, but there's truck. Maybe the truck's just parking there because there's trucks parked in the way station for the night. It's about 7:15 in the morning. We have an 8 o'clock appointment, and we have 2 miles till we exit. So now they're rolling through. It just said way station closed back there. I don't know. Maybe they'll take a little break. But yeah, it's cool that they geo-map you better now. I don't know if Convoy does that too more, but Convoy also has like a scorecard. Those are the only 2 apps that really mess with you, or like they'll even cancel you, like Uber Freight did to me a long time ago. I didn't show up late to a load. I just canceled the load. It was like a water load going back to my hometown, and it was picking up really late, and I tried to go to the facility early. It was Niagara, and said, "Can you load me?" And they said, "No, we can't. We're really busy." And I'm like, "Okay." So I just canceled it and went home. And since then, they canceled my account because of that cancellation. So then I called them and talked to them a little bit. Got to turn back on, but yeah. It's nice to have all avenues open for booking loads, but these little, like, it's trucking, there's traffic, there's breakdowns, there's all kinds of stuff, so it's crazy to see that, but it's nice that they have a little bit bigger geo map now, over 5 miles out. See that wood on the back of that? I don't know who loaded that wood, but it's like halfway falling off that truck, that straight truck. But yeah, this is our exit 44. We're clear to the left. Not really, there's cars coming. Yeah, there's a truck stop to our left that has a scale, and there's like an apple, all kinds of juices, but mostly apple juice place over here that I picked up before. And they load pretty heavy, so you got a scale there, but nice, pretty decent sized, medium sized truck stop with Bojangles and stuff right at it. So if you're ever in this area and you're not from this area, exit 44 has some stuff for you. Yeah, I hope that guy gets that load wherever he's going. Looks like he's exiting here, but that wood is falling off his straight truck. I used to do straight truck deliveries like that and full flatbed deliveries for Hardwood Flooring Company when I first got into trucking. A buddy of mine I met in school, his dad owned a Hardwood Flooring Company, so I had some flatbed experience for about 2 or 3 months, and then I started my own authority. Well, not 3, May, June, July, yeah, 2 months. May, June, July, I started my authority August 8th. All right, there's a big gap. We'll take it. And I'm I'm loving my new shifter working. No more hissy noise. Convoy just texted me or alerted me and said there's 108 new loads. I said, okay, thank you. And we're turning on Old Airport Road right here. There was another road that GPS was trying to take me down, but you could have made it, but it was a little bit tight. This road was the same, or this road was the same, similar ETA, but you can kind of tell with a more direct route that has a bigger road. Sometimes you can also just satellite image it, but this one was definitely a better choice. And the rain has stopped and it's 62 degrees, so just that little area through the grade, the hills coming up the mountain. That was our only rain. We stay on this all the way down, and it should be on the left. What is it? Manita? I forget the name of it, but it starts with an M. It sounds Italian. There's some nice little mountaintop skyline for you. That's pretty. There's a nice dually over there, like an 88, 85 Chevy crew cab dually. I'd like to have one of those with a Duramax in it. It'd be fun. Or a Cummins. .6 miles. I'm actually thinking of selling my powder coat oven and my plasma table so I can park a Harley on that side of the garage. I've been looking at street glides and all kinds of different bikes lately. Just kind of, I had bikes a lot before I met T-Dubs, and meeting T-Dubs, she wasn't really into bikes, and I wasn't either with the kids being so small. But now that we're kind of just getting, the kids are getting a little bit bigger, and I feel like it'd be cool to have a bike. But T-Dubs actually had an accident on a bike when she was 17 or 18, and she fell off the back of one, so she skinned herself up pretty good. It was low speed, but still, somebody was showboating with her and threw her off the back, so that was not fun for her. But I told her, hey, we'll get you one with a big seat in the back, some bags to sit on, kind of feel nice and comfortable back there, not a crotch rocket. And I'm rambling, but there's Fletcher Custom Storage. Looks like they're not doing business right now. Maybe they are, who knows? And there's a nice big old blue, like, that's a cool, I would want that. It's like a barn dominium over there. You can tell the house is on top, and the bottom of it has two big old bay doors. That'd be kind of cool. Perfect for what I would be looking for if we ever find something like that, or buy some land. But first we need to get some loads. Manetti, there you go. Manetti. That does not look like trucks, not at all. You should have a sign that says no trucks, but okay, there you go. Employee and truck entrance, next one up. I wonder what they make, and they're just sending back pallets. That's what they're doing. Use their pallets and sending them back, and they are building something across the street. All right, we got one truck I can see, a little extra lease trailer. We are half an hour early, but it looks like people are already working, so that's cool. Trucks report to shipping and receiving. Okay. Oh yeah, they got lots of pallets sitting out here. They need them to go back. So pallets are like $250 a piece, what this guy was telling me at the last place I brought them back to. So that's quite the payload for delivering this stuff. Let's see. Shipping and receiving, there's a nice walkway. I'm gonna leave my truck right here out of the way, but also leave it available to back into those doors if that's where I'm going. Got the big old rocks. Don't jump on our grass. We'll try not to. Let's go see, we'll talk to some people. Let's get to work, big old girl. Trying to get a load down to Florida for the weekend. I want to stop by Savannah, Georgia and see a friend of mine who's going to get that visor wrapped for us, and also just want to go down to Florida for the weekend. We'll see. Button to Push. Oh, doorbell. Hey, man. I don't know what they make. Good morning. I have 8 o'clock. I think I'm taking some pallets back. Warehouse.
We're basically we repackage hangers.
Candles?
Hangers.
Hangers, okay. It's like plastic hangers? Okay.
You're going into door 16.
Down that way?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't pay attention to the light. We'll call you whenever you're
We're
done.
done?
It's probably going to be a little bit because we didn't know you were coming.
Okay.
So they'll have to create your paperwork.
Okay.
But I got your number.
Okay.
I'll call you whenever.
So get in there at 16 and you'll call me. Cool, man. Thank you. Okay, so door 16, and he said that we don't have your paperwork ready, so it might be a little bit, but hey, shouldn't take that long to load it. And you can see right here, Coyote was calling me when I was in there, so he'll call me when they're done, and I'm gonna call them back, see, because I'm sure there's 2 loads going to Florida. Like one's like $4.50 a mile, which ain't bad. Like they're early morning drops, so I could use that as kind of a get down to Florida, have a little vacation. But right now, let's get to door 16. Okay, so that was another rep for Coyote. Nice guy. I had a couple offers on his 2 loads for Florida, and one of them was like right above Tampa, Brooksville or something. Light load, probably paper towels, and I had it at 21. Originally it was 23, and they were at 15, and then they came up to 19, and that's why he called me. He's like, okay, well, we're close. I said, I'll do it for 21, man. And he said, okay, let me see what I can do. And then we're talking about other loads that I was looking at too. And then he said, oh, well, someone just came in at 2,000. I said, that's no worries, man. I probably would have done 2,000 if it was for us, but I wanted to kind of stay around in the higher, lower 20s. But then he says, oh, well, someone just came in at 18 and booked it. It's like, you guys are shooting yourselves in the foot. You're going against each other. I mean, just, I understand someone wants to get home or something like that. That's okay, but you should just at least try to get a little bit more. So door 16 is right against these pallets right here, so I'm trying not to knock any pallets over. Let's get into 16. But yeah, it's just, I mean, I get it. A lot of people have truck payments, stuff like that, and you got to make some money. But I had a counter offer at 19 sitting right here, and someone took it for 18. So it's okay. It's only $100, but still, that's fuel money. Let's get into 16. Before I get into 16 though, somebody did hit a pallet or something, because you can see right here, I need to put my tires right there. And somebody took out that pallet. And there's a bunch of nails probably hanging out, so be careful around pallets because there's always nails. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We'll just restack a little bit. There we go. Yeah, these pallets are worth some money, but those are not good for your tires at all. And we're pretty close. Look at the lineup. I'll kind of just scour the area for anything, because all that wood over there too. Yeah, we'll look. Yeah, get this cleaned up before we put our tires right here. Yeah, there's a nail. There's some glass. Okay. Okay. We don't want that on our tire. No thanks. There we go. We have a neighbor moving in. There you go. There you go. Oh, close my door for him. He's getting some air. There we go. An hour on the dot from our appointment. The light turning green, so that's good. Let's go check out how many pallets we got, and then they just gave us the call and said, come get your paperwork. Alrighty then. We need to clean this trailer. There we go. These ones actually look brand new, so maybe they didn't need them. I don't know, but they sure have a lot of pallets over there. Let's go get our paperwork. Sign one paper, gave me a seal on my paper. Let's get back home. Got the bulldozer pushing and a dump truck coming in. A cement truck coming from our left. There we go. Coast is clear. Station's closed again, coming down. Got a couple truck guys getting checked out. Just checking his airlines, I guess. I don't know. Checking his inspection form. Got a Tacoma, and I'll let you in there, Old Dominion. There we go. And we got 6 miles left on the 26, and we'll cut back down to Greenville. Okay. Little batting cages down there. There you go. I was real proud of my sons yesterday at T-ball. One game at 6 for my baby Kyle, and we call him Tank. And he did great. He ran the bases, was paying better attention. Normally he's just running after the ball everywhere. And then Cash and Case, and they both went 2 for 2, and Cash hit one up in the air, almost cleared the infield. I was like, okay, buddy. So he's got, if he wants to put power behind his swing, he can, but most of the time he's just trying to hit the ball. But he put some power behind that one, so proud of you, buddy. But let's get back home to them, and this load right here is just fuel. I'm just using this load to fill my tanks, and then $550 will not even fill those tanks, but we'll take it. So we'll probably spend another $150 to get them all the way full with today's fuel prices, and then that'll be our fuel for our next load. Hopefully something good for the weekend. Back in Simpsonville, South Carolina. 68 degrees down here, getting close to 70. And here's our exit, good old exit 30, Standing Springs. Used to take this exit a lot when we first moved here in 2017. We lived with T-Dub's mom and dad for 5 months, and this is the exit I would take to get over to their house. There was a couple ways to make it, but this was the quickest. And we're gonna go straight through here, and then there's a quick left, and there is the pallet place. It used to be called something else, but now it's Millwood. But their only appointment, and luckily Uber even puts that in the notes, it says don't come early, come on your appointment time. We're gonna be there about an hour early. I'll just check in, but they do not start working on you until the appointment time, so they're very strict on that. But yeah, this is our town. If you keep going straight, instead of exiting right there, it's like 3 exits down is our exit to our house. And I just got off the phone with T-Dubs, and she's hanging out. We're seeing what we're gonna do for the weekend, because oldest son has 4 days off, Friday and Monday. So it's gonna be a happy Easter for everybody. And remember, he has risen and do all the fun Easter stuff for kids that kids like to do when they're young, but also remember the purpose of it. But right now, let's get to our drop. There is a Sphinx right there. I've walked to that a couple times when I was getting unloaded, just to refresh, get a snack or something. It's not too bad of a walk, because this is the exit right here. But you gotta be careful around this curve. This car's coming fast. Nobody coming? Okay, we can make it. And at the end of this drive on the left, that's the pallet place. All you hear is a bunch of wood slapping around and a bunch of nail guns going on. And it is lunchtime, and they do shift change, but we have a noon appointment. It's busy. I've never seen that many cars on the right side. But the pallet place, has some people there. Try to stay out of the way. I'll probably get next to this guy. Maybe I'll go next to him, because there's a door to the left over there. But I don't want to block. I also want to leave him room to open his doors. So stay a little bit further away from him. Leave enough room to open doors. AAM Trucking, Charlotte, North Carolina. Okay, so the truck next to us must have a later appointment, because I was in there, waited there for about 20 minutes at the counter. Finally, somebody came back from lunch or something, and he said, I'll call you in a second, give me a phone number. So he just called and said, go to door 4. So we're gonna get in there about 25 minutes early, which is cool. Let's get in there. And there we go, we're in there. Let's go put our wheel chalk in and wait for an unload. going on, buddy?
It's too far back. Can you pull out?
Oh yeah. Every time they say that. Yeah, every time I come here, it does that. Thanks. I have to pull the truck out just a little bit because the ramp will fall down.
Thank you, bud. It's
right there, yeah. There you go. Thanks a lot, man.
All right.
Here we go. All right, we're done. That was quick. Probably the quickest I've ever had it here at this place. Let's go. Oh yeah, the good old train's coming. We're back home, unloaded. Let's try and beat that train so we can get into our house. Oh yeah, we beat the train. Takes them a while sometimes. They hook up to those tanks right there. And then disconnect, take out the other one, so it takes them a while. Good stuff, let's get home. We made it home. And it's just in time to go pick up the oldest son, so let's go get him real quick. And then see what the rest of the day holds. At least we made some fuel money. That's the market today, right? Make some money with fuel. What's up, dudes? Oh, Lucy. Oh, Kiki. Oh, my goodness. Oh, we gotta go pick up cash. Yeah, baby. You wanna go to where? You wanna go to the pool? The pool's not open yet. The pool opens in May. What's open?
Colors.
What colors? Shush.
The colors on the pool are open.
Are they? Oh, really?
But they're not ready yet.
Okay, well, we gotta go pick up cash from school. Bubba. Let's go pick up cash. Oh, you have Starburst in your mouth? You guys watching Bluey? Help you? Let's go get your brother. They need to go ahead and filter that out. So they're getting ready to open the pool for next month, but man, we're gonna have to, yeah, we're not going swimming in that water. Ooh. Better filtrate that stuff, huh? Can you guys come out of the bushes, please? Little Amazon warriors.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Kylan. Ooh, that water. Yeah, we gotta get some. It's crazy because it's warm in the sun. It's like 80 degrees, and then the cash is here. Then the sun comes out, and your truck gets all hot.
Can I walk with you?
Yes, you can. What did he give you?
We got a car.
Kylan.
Hi.
Hi, dude. Kylan. Come on, baby. Kylan.
It's there.
Kylan. Say bye-bye. Come on. Come on. Crazy boy, you got a couple years you go on the bus. Yes? No, you can't go on the school bus. You can't go to enjoy your time without going to school for 12 years straight. Come on, say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Strawberry lemon. Bye. Come on. All right, there you go. Hey, watch out for cars. Oh, goodness. Strawberry lemon. So that what your friend gave you? Dude, that's so cool. All right, let's get back home. You want to sit in the back of the truck or you want to sit in the seat?
Definitely in the back.
Definitely in the back. Guys, get home, dude. That is a wrap, guys. We are done.
Honeybee.
They don't teach me those.
No, I know. It's kind of like, oh, wow.
Cash 4 days off of school, man. Awesome.
And also, if the honeybee sees you, you have to get the sting out, otherwise you have it inside.
Oh.
Just down on the
And honeybees only get one sting, Mom. We might have a surprise, but we're not going to tell you.
There may be a surprise for you guys.
Maybe a surprise, guys. But on that note, God bless you, and we will see you on the next one. Probably from Florida.